Hi, I'm Dr. Lilia Orillac, chiropractor in Panama from Virtual Chiro, Aditi. And today I'm going to be talking about the prefrontal cortex and its ability to focus. The brain has many areas specialized for specific functions, which must communicate with one another to generate an internal representation of our surrounding environment. And for this requires a good path of communication from the body to brain and brain to body. This path is the spine. And studies have proved that the chiropractic adjustment has most of its influence on the brain in the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is like the director of the brain. It has what's called executive functions, like goal-directed tasks, for example decision-making, attention or focus, planning, memory, emotional regulation, the processing of pain and the reaction to it, spatial awareness, movement control, eye movements, and some autonomic functions. Another job the prefrontal cortex has is the manager of the brain. One can manage to carry out tasks even under challenging conditions, such as having a conversation in a noisy restaurant. One can read a book and ignore the flickering of the lights, the rain falling against the window, or the music of the neighbor. One has the ability to wait for a reward, what's called delayed gratification. This executive function is almost unique in humans compared to other animals. So the prefrontal of the brain has dual function. It's a manager and a director. It receives input from multiple regions of the brain to process information and adapt accordingly. It has connectivity with sensory cortices afferents from visual, auditory, somatosensory, gustatory, and olfactory cortices. It selects relevant signals and suppresses distractors through the prefrontal inhibitory control. Research suggests chiropractic improves the ability to carry out mental rotation of objects in space, helping the visual afferents. Other patients like Gage with damage to parts of the prefrontal cortex are able to perform auditory discrimination tasks, but their performance deteriorates when irrelevant auditory stimuli is introduced. They are readily distracted by noise, not being able to manage the sound and direct focus. They display normal movement, sensory perception, and intelligence, but experience deficit in emotional responses. For example, are unable to delay immediate gratification. They can verbalize the correct social response, but not so easily act on it. They become incapable, or at least it's very difficult to manage an experience where they do not get what they want. Sensory modulation disorders in sensory channels can result in hyper or hypo responsiveness. Research results suggest that chiropractic adjustments improve sensory motor function, thus improving responsiveness. A deficit in the integration of the information can result in the appearance of behavioral problems. And since adjustments improve muscle strength and joint position sense, movement is more controlled. In the future videos, we'll talk about the brain's ability to change, neuroplasticity, and take advantage of the improvement it can have through proper experiences, stimuli, and chiropractic adjustments. The prefrontal cortex starts to grow early in life with the baby's ability to lift his head, or with the creation of the cervical lordosis. Remember from past videos that the brain doubles in size in the first 2 years of life. But we do need to understand that the prefrontal cortex is not fully developed until 25 years of age. This means we need to understand that a human's full capacity to direct and manage their emotions is not mature until this age. This helps us understand babies, kids, and especially teenagers or young adults. Understanding them will make us have the patience needed to continue to help kids and teenagers learn and continue the brain's ability of neuroplasticity before it is fully developed. This way we build better brains, hence better humans. humans with more discipline, control, and capacity of directing and managing their emotions, attention, and all of the other executive functions. Chiropractors find a place in the spine that may cause a disturbance in the brain's ability to make sense of sensory information, and they adjust it. The chiropractic adjustment stimulates the prefrontal cortex directly. It also improves brain-body communication, as we said earlier, and thus helps with the brain's neuroplasticity, ability to change. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please contact your local chiropractor or contact us by Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or email, English or Spanish, or for an appointment, click on the link below. Thank you.